Yo, hey guys, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing the Rexon paid mod menu. This menu is like the best menu out there. You should buy it. It's working and all that. So yeah, it's only $20. So yeah, okay. So first thing we have is enabled. If you click on it, it will tell you like what mods you have enabled. Settings, theme original, cycle themes. You have platform colors. It shows like you can change the platform colors. For example, I want it green because green's my favorite color. And for the gun tracer, you can like change like the way the gun looks. Straight. You can make it wavy, wiggle, tether. I like tether. I'll show you what that does later. Okay. And we have gun color. You can customize the color of your gun. So like for example, if you're using kit gun and then you're pointing at someone, you can customize that gun like any way you want. So yeah, we have gun sound on and off, like it off. Projectile color. These are like for the projectiles in the mods. Like there will be this section that says projectile, and then it'll shoot out projectiles, but it'll tell you this is what that's for. So customize the projectiles for you. So yeah, you had that, and you have projectile speed. So again, it shows you like when. Oh my god, trying to vertical. It shows you like how like fast the projectile speed is. You can customize that to see how fast it is. And then now we got impact color. So I don't really know what impact is. I mean, I know what the word means, but I don't really know what it is in the menu. So yeah, just keep that on that. You'll find out probably if you get it or already have it. But yeah, visual theme, original. This is for the mods, so I like it default. But again, there's purple, blue, red, green, yellow, cyan, pink, orange, white, rainbow, original. And then auto load, I'm gonna turn that on. So basically what auto load does is when you're in a game and you enable the mods on Rexon, if you leave like completely out of Steam and you rejoin, your mods will be in the enabled section like I showed you earlier. And then but if you turn it off, it won't be in there. So you have to like do it all over again and choose your like the mods you want to enable. Alright. And we have lag power. It triggers the VR click PC to adjust. Really don't know what that means, but yeah, I think it's like to lag you in your game, I think. But yeah, we have menu hand right. I like it in my right hand, but for example, I'm gonna do it in my left hand. Look, if I do it in my left hand, boom, now it shows in my left hand. And if I try doing it with my right hand, it won't work. So if I turn that off, it will go back. So, and reduce ping, what it does is it makes your like Wi-Fi better. Yeah. Yeah, it increases your network send rate, so that means it makes your ping better so that you won't lag and stuff. This like I think I like this menu more than Morphine because it just has a lot of cool features and stuff. But yeah, so we had that. Now we have critter size. Basically what critter size does is like you can like spawn critters in like the critters map. You should know what that is. And then yeah, you should know what that is. And then do you know like the little critters in the map? I don't know if it's server sided, but it doesn't have the SS next to it, so I don't think it's server sided. But it will just make the critters bigger for you or other people. I don't know, really. Next we have food size. So I think food size is like in Critters 2. So like adjust the same thing, So next we have boost FPS. So frames per second. It makes it better so that you won't lag, just like the ping. Cause if you have both of those on at the same time, like your game will be like good, like in good condition. Not, I don't know how to describe it. It won't lag. Your game won't lag, and it will be perfectly fine. So yeah. And the menu style, I think it's broken. I tested it real quick. I think they're working on it. But yeah, this is the current one. This is, look, see, it's kind of broken. This is the pre-revamp, and this is Legacy. I like it the most, but yeah, it's kind of broken, as you can see. So I'm just going to change it back to normal. Alright, so next, we have Rig. Alright, so in the Rig, there's, like... So there's Ghost. It's really good for ghost trolling. There's Viz Monkey, and there's also yeah, there's also Headspin. So let me show what that does. So Ghost, you press your right thumb, so like that, and then like you can move around and stuff, and it'll work for you guys, but I think my game's just trash and stuff. That's why it doesn't have the little balls to show, like, where your hands are. But look, see, it's pretty good for ghost trolling, like that. And then, now we have Invisible. Now, this is like the exact opposite of Ghost. Look, see, you know how you press this? You need to press your Y button to use Ghost. But with your, other one, I would say, with your Invisible, you need to use your B button. So yeah, okay. So we got Headspin, as you can see. So let's see, kind of moves my body while head spinning. We got Spaz Monkey. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Okay. We got Upside Down Head. So let me turn on Ghost. Look, see, Upside Down Head. It's pretty good for ghost trolling. Now we got like the second page. So we got silent hand taps. Oh shoot. Right. People can't hear your hand taps. Turn that back on. Okay. No, off from it. Alright. Now we got Steam long arms. I'm already using long arms because I feel like it, and nothing to do. So yeah, wait, let me show you what that does real quick. Like, see, Steam long arms. What is this? Like, see, so big, like it makes you slower, I think. Okay, so let's turn that off. It will be a struggle trying to turn that off. Yeah, as you can see. So let's turn this back on. And now Steam long arms length. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, let's just keep that normal, I guess. Yeah, look, see, you can adjust your long arms, and if you turn it on, reset Steam long arms. Look, see, it resets it for you, so you don't have to do it all over. RGB Monkey, this is your first stomp, but again, my game's kind of broken, so I don't really know if it, like, works or not, but it should work. I mean, since this menu is so good, like, I watched this other tutorial of this menu. They turned it on and they went outside, and they're still RGB, so I think that still works for out there stuff. Free color code if you want it. There you go. I love this color code. Alright, yeah, you can have that if you want. But okay, RGB Monkey, turn it off. Now we have fake lag self. So if you, like, say you're lagging, right, in the public lobby, and they don't believe you because they're stupid and don't understand you. Oh shoot, let's see. Then you can just turn this on. Oh shoot, sorry, my game. All right, Then wait, am I still recording? Yeah, I'm recording. Then you can turn this on to look like you're lagging, so you can trick them and stuff. And then if you jump, yeah, it's kind of like Ghost Monkey, but yeah. Okay, now we have auto run. This is, I love this. It's so cool. I love it so much. It's just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like satisfying. Yeah, just watching you self teleport is so satisfying. Oh, you see that? That means you broke speed cap. Alright. So you need to hold your right trigger to run. Okay, so now we got statue mod. I meant ghost when being looked at. So basically what this does, whenever somebody looks at you, right? So whenever somebody looks at you, you become a ghost. Remember I showed you earlier, you freeze yourself and stuff. So yeah. Now we have the competitive mods. Sort of. Just like the only one. But yeah, we have wall walk. Apparently it doesn't work with your other grip. Because it doesn't want to work. But if you use your right grip, see, it works. Yeah, yeah, as you can tell, it works. Alright. And let me get out of this place. Okay, so now we got, first person cameras, so it just puts you in first person, nothing too much really. Okay, so no controller vibrations, especially, yeah, because like your controllers won't vibrate and be that annoying and stuff like that. And then no finger movements. Oh, okay, yeah, see. I'm sorry, my game is lagging so much. This is probably the worst tutorial you've ever watched, but basically what it does, you can't, like, no matter if you press your get buttons, it will always stay like this. Right now, as I said, mine is lagging, so yeah. Alright, we got point gun. So basically what this does, I think it points at other players. Where's my grammar? I think it points at other players, like, automatically. Now we got mute gun, client sided, so other people can't see it, but they can still hear him. So yeah, whoever's talking like little Timmy yapping at you, you can just mute them. So I'm not in the public right now because I'm banned for like 4 weeks. For some reason, I usually get banned for 8 weeks, but yeah, it's my lucky day. All right, lucky week. I don't really know what to say. Okay, so basically what this does, you need to hold your right grip and then you just click on them like that. And then they'll become automatically muted for only you, but not for other people. Disable other rig clipping. Remove rig inhalation. So, yeah, I don't really know what that is, but yeah. Rotate head to... Okay, so I know this very well. So what this does is, like, whoever's near you, like for example, if you're in a public lobby and you have this on, you don't need to press anything, right? If someone's like close to you, or like let's say the closest person to you is far away, it'll stare at you automatically, and like your head will go around, like won't stop staring at them until like someone closer comes and stuff. All right, now we got PSA simulator, PSA hand animation. Oh, see, this is what it does. This is pretty cool. Tracking the abuse flick. Oh shoot. Alright, so basically what this does, I think, yeah, I think it just makes your tracking worse, but you can flick tag pretty well, I think. Yeah, I think you can flick tag pretty well. Fake lag with delayed rig. Yeah, see. Oh, look at that. So people will think you're really, oh yeah, see, it kind of, so I could see my own self running, and can do like, Happy's Run and stuff like that. Yeah, like that. It's so fun to do. Alright, now I got schizophrenia gun. So what this does, like, it's pretty good for ghost trolling too. So if you click on it, remember, right trigger, click on them. I think I never got to test this since Rexon was broken for almost a month now, but they fixed it. So if you want to buy it, go buy it and use it. But yeah, so basically it makes like the player you select only see you, so no other person can see you, only they can. So yeah. Alright, we have grapple hook, right grip plus trigger to grapple. Yeah, look, see. Oh, this is fun. This is like way better than bark. You could slip slap. Imagine you're just in a competitive lobby and you say, "Oh, I can slip slap, guys. Watch this." That would be so good. Alright. So remember, right trigger, like this. Boom. Look, see, it won't work without you holding both of it. Like, make a fist, but without your thumb. I mean, you can do it, but it'll be kind of annoying. But yeah, tornado spin. Both. My game is lagging, I think. So yeah. So yeah, remember, dashboard left. I think what it's supposed to do though is when you press your secondary button, you just spin while levitating off the ground. You just spin it in tornado movement. Dashboard left secondary to dashboard. Look, see, like that kind of looks like you're using pull mod. Kind of like that. So checkpoint teleport, grip save. Okay, I know how these work, I swear. I just don't. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, yeah. Look, see, you can't see the checkpoint on my screen because it's kind of like broken right now. Yeah, look, see, you save it, you place it right here. Oh, wait, I think you place it right here. Yeah, look, see. Moon gravity, low moon like gravity. Oh, yeah, look, see. This is what it does. So it like gives you low gravity, kind of like you're on the moon, really. Yeah, but you eventually fall down after a long time. Zero gravity. What? Okay, yeah. It just leaves you up in the air, stuck forever. So if you try running, yeah, you'll just get insta-tagged. Spider climb. Alright. Yeah, you just like... That's so good. Alright. So now we got super jump. Both grips on the ground for a big jump. Wait, let me... I guess that's a super jump. Double jump. Oh! Ooh, ooh. So I think... So you need to do that. So, for example, like that. And then you could just go... wrap your way around there. Just go back. Alright. So now we got glide. Hold both triggers to glide. Look, see, it's kind of like that one thing I showed you, that mod. Low gravity, reduce gravity right here. So it does that basically, but you fall faster, as you can see. Reverse gravity pulls gravity up. Okay, yeah, GG's. Alright, so yeah, that'll never stop pulling you upwards. But yeah, that's what that does. Hand trails. No, oh shoot. Trail effects on both hands. Finally, something that actually works on my screen. Alright. Like, so you can just make like a... Don't worry about that, but yeah, okay. Surfboard. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I get it. So you could just place your hand on the ground. You just need to like jump and stuff. Alright, that's it for rig. Dang, that's a lot. Okay. For rig, movement. Okay, now we're on movement. Platforms. You can't see them because my PC's fried. I can't see them either. So every single time I said you can't see them, I couldn't see them either. But there's supposed to be some like Remember the settings when I put it on purple for platforms? There's supposed to be square platforms that are purple. Now we got sticky platforms. You can make it rainbow if you want in the settings, but yeah. Teleport gun. Now look, see, this is like the tether thing I was showing you in the settings. You can make it straight. It just goes straight like this, and it won't like do any of this movement and stuff. But look, I want to go right there. Look, see, and then you can just boom, boom, hit off, and land right here. Oh shoot, I was scratching my eye while doing that. Okay, so now we got fly. So I need to press your A button. Oh wait, your B button to fly. Yeah, your B button. Just it's kind of like a bark fly, but you can also wherever you look, you go. So yeah, that's what I mean by bark fly. Wait. Okay. Now we got no clip. Left trigger to phase through walls. I tried this. I don't think it worked very well. Yeah, cause my game. Oh shoot! Okay, so we finally made it back. So, yeah, thank you, Fly, for saving me. Okay. So no, that was no clip. I'm never gonna use that again. Speed boost. All right. So increasing movement of speed. Right now, morphine only has speed boost. Doesn't have, and speed boost for morphine doesn't really do anything. So yeah. So this is why we have a speed boost changer. Like, see, it makes you faster. The more pull you get, the more faster you break speed cap. 20. Look at that. That's way more faster. It's like a Mosa kind of speed boost, Loki. 29, 30. Let me show you what that looks like real quick. Like that. Alright, now let's turn that off. Okay, now we have default is 5, I think. It's 1, but I just like it on 5. Platform jump. So again, you can't see the platform, but as long as you hold your trigger, you'll be on the platform. But if you let go, oops, you're off the platform. So it's basically like normal platforms, but you just need to do this. Sort of, yeah, like this. It only works if you're right trigger. Alright, now we got world. Alright, we got water wall. Yeah, most of this isn't gonna work on my screen, so yeah, I hope you all enjoy that. But what this does is spawns a giant water wall in front of you. It's server-sided too, I think. And then it makes the splashing sounds, like here in beach. Splash aura. So basically, same thing. So there's just like this giant splash circle that goes around you. That's water. And it makes the splashing sound. Splash trail. So what this does, it creates a splash trail, like a water trail, and it makes that noise. Hand tap spam. It spams hand taps like that. And then, yeah, it spams hand taps like so much. Splash ring. So this makes this giant like halo above you that has like water with sound in it. Oh shoot, that's a lot. Set to daytime. Oh, look at that. Look how cool that is. Okay. Alright. Now we got hand tap pointer gun. Shoot. Hand tap aim. Whatever that is. Okay. We got splash pointer gun. Like, see. Doesn't work. So, okay. Let me just set time today. Which doesn't work. So, I'm officially cooked. Okay. Bye, guys. It's not bye. I'm just kidding. So we got room disconnects, even though it already has the button right here. But rejoins the room you disconnected from. Connect to US. It connects you to a US server. Connect to USW. Connects you to a USW server only. Connect EU. connects you to Europe server. Anti-AFK. So for example, you get like kicked every 5 minutes. So if you click this, you won't get kicked. Like see, cause that little glitch right there. So if you take off your headset to take a break, you won't get kicked from the game. So yeah, that's that. That's pretty good. Okay. Now we have overpowered. Yay. Okay, but let me just show you soundboard real quick. Screen recording, it just has this. You can hear yourself. Turn it off, turn it on. I like it on. So in order to do this, you just need to like put your screen recordings for whatever songs into your Rexon audios, and it'll pop up here. And then, yeah. Now we have wait, is that on? Okay. Alright. Now we have super infection. So yo-yo gun spawns yo-yos. Just need to do this. Still fix gun. Like that. Still short gun. Just spawns this. Yeah, let's see, it just does all that. Super infection. And okay. Now here it is. Crash all. Crashes all players. But don't use it too much because you might get banned. So basically what this does, it's undetected, so whenever you kick someone, you get disconnected from the lobby. I don't know why, but you don't overuse it. Kick gun, for example, you select your target, right, and then you hold this grip, and then if there's a red box on them, you click on them, and then you just need to do it a few times, and then they'll get kicked from the game. Kick master, kicks the master. Like see, as you can see, it just doesn't let me have it on like that. Just kicks them. So when I click it once, it just kicks the master. So the master is like who started the lobby first. Set master client sets you as master. So it kicks everybody out until you're the master. Freeze all players, freezes all. Lag gun. So remember, it's just like the kick gun. Lags all players. Low screen guy. So kick gun, right? Just like it. And then you click on them, and then they have a yellow screen in front of them. You have okay, so we have instant party. Forms a party, so you have bracelets for some reason. Kick gun. I mean, why did I say for some reason? Alright, anyways, let's just go. Kick gun party. So kicks the party members. So whoever has a bracelet or whoever like you create a party with, it kicks them. It's like kick gun. Alright, so now we have SS mute all. Mutes all players. SS means server side if you didn't know. SS mute others. So mute other players. Crash gun crashes target. Master only. Crash all master. Yeah, master only. Create public room. You can create a public room, and so you can be master. Upside down rig. Flips rigs upside down. Subscription required. Slow kick gun. Like that. It just makes your kick gun slower. Slow click all. Like that. Break audio. So it breaks their audio whenever they're I'm officially cooked now. Okay, so whenever they're speaking, it breaks their audio so you can't hear them. Like you can hear them. It's just their audio will lag out. Crash leaderboard. So adds a crash button to scoreboard. Only masters can see it. Destroy ears all. Destroys all players' audio so they can't hear anyone. Bypass auto mute system, and yeah. So that orange thing you see on the mute board, yeah. So yeah, okay, what am I doing? Kick on grab. So whenever someone holds your hand, they get kicked. It's kind of broken right now, but I think they fixed it. Yeah. So black screen on grab. So when they grab your hand again, it shows a whole entire black screen on their screen. If that makes sense. Okay. Now crash on grab. So what crash does, it just freezes them. Like crashes their game, which freezes them. It doesn't kick them. So yeah, whenever you grab your hand, stump kick all. So it only works in private rooms, and whoever you tell to join, right? For example, your friends, for example, you can click this and then it will kick them. Like no matter how much you have, like no matter kicks. Okay, wait, what am I saying? Wait, in process. Yeah, no matter how much people you have in the stump. So anywhere else stump, it doesn't work. Now we have vibrate. Okay. Now we have overpowered. No. What am I doing? Oh my god. What? Now we have master client. Vibrate all others is only master client and stuff. Vibrate gun, shoot, remember kick gun, slow others, slow gun, material R, all. And that's all for this page. That was easy. Alright, now we have critter. So remember, critter gun, it spawns crash all, critter, master, crash all, master, master, honey spammer, food gun, it spawns food gun, so only the master can see it. Master client, vibrate others, so vibrates all everybody's controllers. Vibrate gun, vibrates the player's controllers you shoot. Slow others, so it slows them, so they move like this far. I tested it one time, they moved like this far. Slow gun, slows the player you shoot and stuff. Material all, so for example, I could jump really high, but like you'll be heavy like queso, so yeah. Okay, now we have experimental. Okay, now yeah, I'm not gonna use any of this because it's bannable. Set master client, bannable. Sets you as master. Only for 5 players. Close/lock room. Prevents from new people joining in. You can unlock the room. Opens room to new joins. Okay, yeah. Crash gun modded crashes your target, right? Crash gun, use anti-ban, crashes target and stuff. Look, see, all of these are like guns and stuff, so remember. Yeah. Okay. Now, yeah, we finished. That's all for Rexon Paid. Hope you all enjoy, and yeah, this has been my favorite menu so far. I really loved it. So Rexon, if you see this video, make sure to comment on it, and whoever's watching this, you better buy it right now.